Hey YouTube! I'm going to talk to you today about a game that I heard about from a friend of mine because we were playing it on vacation, and it's called Skippo! Yay! So the game basically is a game of mastering numbers. Not really, actually. It's just 1 through 12. Yeah. Anyway, okay, so you get a box like this, right? And in the box there are 144 cards. And there are, I believe, 162 total? I don't know for sure. So you have 5 cards in your hand, okay? Scratch that. You have 30 cards that you must get rid of. Like, no matter what you do, you must get rid of those 30 cards. Whoever does that the first wins the game. Okay, so that's the objective. Now, I'm going to tell you about the details of the game. In Skippo, you have 5 cards in your hand at all times. So you start off, let's say you're the person starting. I don't know how you choose who starts. I don't think it really matters that much, but whatever. So you pick out who's starting, and whoever's starting has the 5 cards in their hand, and the other person can't see it. And they have their pile of 30 that they have to get rid of. So you have to have in your hand, if you have a 1, or a Skippo. There's the 1, and there's the Skippo. Whoop. Whoa, hello. Woo. You need to have one of these 2 cards to start the game. If you don't have those, then you have to get rid of one of the cards in your pile. Your pile of 30 that's like on the side, and that's the objective of the game. Then you have 4 piles. So you and the other person, if you're playing against one more person or 3 more people, I don't really think it matters. Actually, I think it's a 4-player game. I think it's the max. Anyway, so you have the four players, or however, 2 to 6 players. 2 to 6 players, 7 and up. So if you're 7 years old, you can play this. Okay. So anyway, then you have a discard pile. And in order to say you're done with your turn, kind of like saying go fish, you have the discard pile. And there's 4 piles. And I'll put a picture up now so that you can kind of see what I'm talking about. So you use the 4 piles, and for some reason with me, I always get the same cards. Like, I don't know why. Same duplicate cards. Maybe there's just more of 12s and 11s. You try to get, with your discard pile, you try to make it as easily accessible as possible, so that when you actually need the card, like your stockpile, I forgot what it was called, stockpile. When your stockpile actually has a card that, that's your discard pile, like the card right before it. Okay, scratch that. Let's say that your pile, the pile that you have to expand in the middle, that you're trying to get to 12. So just really quickly, you have 4 piles in the middle, outside of, everything else, just the person and you that are supposed to be working on. Again, putting up a screenshot just to show you. And the objective is to get each of those 4 piles to reach the number 12. And once you do, then you start over, and you get those points. But I don't think it matters unless you're playing on the computer. So you have your stockpile, and let's say that the card in the middle, one of the cards in the middle is 9, and your stockpile is an 11. If you don't have a 10 in your hand of 5, then you can look in your discard pile, and you can use those cards. And if you have it, right there, then hey, like, hello. I like to use it like ascending, so have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 if I can do it. But you have to do it backwards. Because this will be like 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Because it makes it easier. I don't really know why. I mean, you could probably come up with the answer, but anyway, so yeah, it's really fun. It's really entertaining. It's really, like, addictive. Yeah, it's amazing. It's an amazing game. So I put up some screenshots, and I will show you the box for it. Buy the original version. It's much better than anything else. Skippo! Woo! It's awesome. Yay! Actually, no. A lot of people use that. I don't know.